السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نبدأ اليوم تقديم لعبة HorizonForbiddenWest أو الغرب المحظور.
Power node. It might break the lockdown. Going.
Should have spent more time sparring, Seika! moving target!
No way up there. Gotta disable the lockdown. Keep attacking! You don't have what it takes, Jacob! Just you wait, Seth! That shield's blocking my shots!
A futile attempt!
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think?
Got it!
Well, now it can!
lifted. Now to get to Seth.
Don't let them through! You delayed the inevitable!
Get out of there!
I'll finish you off on my own!
Target
I knew
practice!
some of those Marines.
Oh!
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Seth. Right.
Your fear is understandable!
Come on out, Seth!
I'll enjoy crushing... This one's gonna hurt! They're coming! What a pitiful duo you make! I'm gonna decorate paradise with your bones! And stay down! This is it for you! Quick death! I won't crush you!
Back to the
They're
fight!
coming! This is it for you!
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over. But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that ruin. Might be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Londra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister, your people, they are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Londra, but maybe even to save them from themselves, and you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you great. Look, you don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you, I promise. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The water wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Seika seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
On it.
Gaia and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Seika mentioned there used to be water wings near Fleet's End. The Zenith Tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts. Someone else came across this ruin. Camp looks awesome. Let's see what we've got down here. According to this data, might be a code upstairs. No way this elevator's moving. can make use of this. An old world relic. How do I get in there to get it? Key module. Could be useful. Card's not moving. I wonder if I can get to the other end of the tunnel. Maybe there's another way up. A lot of train cars. Where was this place? These tracks have seen better days. Better be careful around these carts. Thought the cart stopped. Useful. Cart should have power now. Whoa! That was close. Well, at least the cart's not in my way anymore. What's that sound?
Hello? Is there someone out there? For some reason, this wily hatch has decided to experiment. Whoever you are, I hope you're as proficient in opening doors as you are at making a racket.
The elevator's broken. Maybe there's another way up.
Hello? Mysterious stranger! I knew you'd be back. I could tell those footsteps belong to a kindly individual.
Thanks.
Follow my voice. Got water, food. Enough to last till the end. If anyone's out there, come in. Please.
Get a good glide in.
Either my ears deceive me or you've returned. Hopefully with the intention of freeing yours truly.
key module. Maybe I can use it to free whoever's behind the door. Caster won't work on that.
Hey there! Still back here! Waiting. I hope this door hasn't vexed you
There's something
too.
at the top of that elevator shaft. This console's broken.
Nothing my own company isn't great. Just... I'd love to share it.
Hey, stranger!
Plenty of rooms down here. Gotta look.
My son could tear this open. There we go. I felt a jolt in my bones. There's data here. This could be useful. There we go. Another relic. Okay, on my way.
Another fortunate swing of the hammer for old
Gildan?
Aloy! My flame-haired Nora, my damn fixer, my second set of hands! Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha! Certainly not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got separated when we sailed into a howling tempest on the way back here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snapmaw bait. But nope, the sea spat old Gildan right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I was a goner and pressed on, as any true delver would. I followed in his footsteps as far as I could, till I came across a door that wouldn't budge. Naturally, I searched for another means of entry. That's when I uncovered an ancient lever.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled, which may have, and
Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or, well, not so handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right, so if we're gonna find him, we need to find a way past that door you mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gildan, I will help you find Olvar. And make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
Marvelous! Just like old times. You with your surprising and
واللي هنا
perplexing
تنتهي حلقتنا
ways.
لهذا اليوم. إن شاء الله
Me with
نشوفكم
my
حلقة
nose
جديدة.
for danger and excitement. The door